Hey everybody,
Welcome y'all to Cooking with Mo and Deb.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Deb. So we made a recipe for you I don't know how long ago, but it was a Copycat chicken tenders from Cracker Barrel. Do you remember doing that?
They were the grilled chicken tenders.
Grilled chicken
tenders.
Were
so good.
And we just, around here, we love Cracker Barrel. I don't know if it's Cracker Barrel throughout the whole country. I don't know. I know it's in the South.
It's definitely in the South, off of the interstates, you know.
And they have the best breakfast. If you can sit down and eat breakfast, I love their breakfast.
I love their breakfast too.
But one thing that they have, you can get at breakfast, lunch, or dinner, is the Hashbrown Casserole. And it is so good. So I found a Copycat recipe that we're going to try today. It has onions in it. I had no idea. Did you know it has onions in it? I don't think I'd really
never really thought about it, but now that I think about it and you tell me that, I could see that.
So I have a new product from Pampered Chef that Mo's been looking at, and I wanted her to try it today. So we're going to chop up some onions. And I've given you 2 onions. If you don't care, go ahead and peel those 2.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and chop them both. We don't need them both for this recipe, but we're going to need them for another recipe later. So
we're going to chop them in the new, what's this one called?
This is called the Twist and Chop.
Twist and Chop.
Yes. And
Twist and Chop.
Take the lid off till you're ready.
Okay.
And it is an electric chopper, so I've got it plugged in. But while she's doing that, I'm going to get out the shredded hash browns. So I'm only making half of this recipe today, but I'm going to tell you the whole recipe so that when you make it, you can do the whole thing. 32 ounces of hash browns is how much you're going to need. I'm going to only use about half of these. We don't have as many people today to feed, so I don't want to make a whole lot extra that I'll have to eat.
Yeah.
I can't let it go to waste.
No, we can't.
Okay, so the next thing I need is melted butter. I've got a half of a stick of melted butter to put in here. Already melted it, got it ready.
I'm loving it already.
We've got sour cream. I need 1 cup of sour cream.
You said you wanted both these onions?
Yeah, go ahead and cut them both up and put them into the chopper, and we'll chop them up really fast.
We will make quick work of that.
We're going to be using more onion in another recipe, so may as well do it all now. Okay. I love these squeeze things of sour cream.
I do too.
Oh, I only need a half a cup. I've got enough right there. Okay, in goes my sour cream. You will use 1 cup of sour cream. And we need a can of cream of chicken soup. I'm going to open up this can. I didn't open that ahead of time. So, Mo, you go ahead and add the onions. I've added my sour cream, and I'm going to you will add a whole can of cream of chicken soup.
I'm going to let you do it. Okay, now it's ready. So do pulse.
You can pulse and turn it on either one.
Wow.
Now sometimes you might need a spatula to push it down in.
Yep, I see this one might be a little big, so I'm going to whack him in half.
And you can also push your stuff down in there like that.
Ooh-wee. This onion's making you cough.
I don't know what did that.
I love how that goes up and down.
Y'all can't see it, but that blade is going up and down. And you can keep on cutting till it gets down as small as you want, or you can let them stay up there and get a little bit bigger.
Now we
twist it and lift it off.
Okay.
Let's show the camera.
Look at that, y'all. That is chopped so good. And how much of this do you need?
We need a
half a cup?
A half a cup, yeah.
And the magic of television, there's one sitting right here.
All we do is put all these ingredients into the bowl. We're going to mix them up, and that's good right there.
Yummy, yum.
All right, I'm going to pour in our onions. Are you about to cry?
I am.
I'm sorry. Why don't we move all this onion stuff out of the way so you won't
finish this
cry anymore?
I'll put the lid on this baby.
This also, I always put pepper on this when I get it at the Cracker Barrel. Well, it's got pepper in it, so I'm going ahead and putting a good bit of pepper in.
Y'all, I'm crying.
We got strong onions. I'm coughing and she's crying. We got problems tonight.
Ooh, mercy.
All right. I like a lot of pepper in
I
that.
do too. I love me some pepper.
If you want to, bring that pan over here and we'll use this pan coating that we have to coat up our pan.
Nan's pan coating. Ooh, Deb, you need to make some more.
I've got to make some more. It's almost empty. We got cheddar cheese to go in. I'm going to save just a little bit of it to put on top.
And this is your last coating you're going to be doing with this batch.
That's going to be all gone after this one.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we're just going to stir this together. You see how it's looking. Now, let me tell you something that I read.
What?
That I have not done this before, and Cracker Barrel doesn't do this, but I read a suggestion that you could put a pound of cooked sausage in this and have this just your whole breakfast meal.
Like a breakfast casserole.
It would
it already is a casserole, but
right, make it a
you
breakfast
make it more
casserole.
breakfasty.
And that would be all you need. Hash brown casserole with the sausage in it. I just thought that sounded delicious.
Delicious. I've got my pan coated there.
All right. I think we're all mixed up. This is going to bake in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes at 350 degrees.
Okay.
So I'm going to, this is another thing. I always think of casseroles for Christmas and for Easter.
And homecomings.
Yep. And this would be a really easy and quick casserole to make for any one of those things.
It sure would. And did you have the recipe?
I did have it,
okay.
Yes.
So if you took it to a dinner or something, you would just use the full recipe
yes.
and use a
9 by 13 pan.
9 by 13. Yeah. I don't know my sizes. Deb does though. So
I don't usually.
I keep her around so
I'm
she
good
can
for a
tell
little something.
You're good for a lot of something.
I don't know.
I'll ask your boys. They know.
So just kind of spread this out in your pan. And I'm going to sprinkle a little more cheese on top.
Because
I can.
Exactly. And you can never go wrong with more cheese.
Nope.
I'm just a cheese
Never
lover.
ever.
I believe in the cheese.
So there we have Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole.
Yum.
Going in the oven.
Yum.
We'll have a taste test in a little while, and we'll tell you if it actually tastes like Cracker Barrel
I bet it
or
does.
not. I bet it does.
Okay, see y'all in a few minutes.
Y'all, our Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole is out of the oven.
And I have my fork ready.
Would you like for us to take a taste? Would you like to have a taste?
Look at that. It smells just like it.
It does. I know it does.
It smells just like it.
If it smells like it, it has to taste like it.
It will. I'm convinced.
It really does. Doesn't it?
Mm. Mm.
I can taste the onions more here. I guess maybe because I know they're
there.
But
yeah.
I think it does taste just like
Yum.
hash brown casserole from Cracker Barrel.
I love it. I really do.
Wow. And I can just picture, like I said earlier, browning some sausage, adding it to this before you bake it, baking it, having that for breakfast.
You could do sausage and
bacon, ham.
I started to say even ground beef for supper time.
Oh, you could, sure. Any of them. It's really, really good. A great casserole. And you don't have to go to Cracker Barrel. Go look up our Cracker Barrel chicken tenders and make your own Cracker Barrel meal.
Say that fast 3 times.
I'm having a hard time.
Cracker Barrel. Yum. I'm just going to sit here and eat this. And it's not on my diet, but I don't care.
Well, you'll work it off tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, y'all.